10 meditations on making. A stone hits the water, and ripples shiver and spread, and the stone sinks slowly down, centering itself in the quiet with which it rests on the floor. That is the inward focus, the energy from which creativity, making, comes. And I did put quite a lot of thought into what aspect of 10 is it that I want to do, and I knew that it had to be something to do with words and with poetry and with writing. And then finally I came up with this, the whole churning around the idea of making something and creating something. And somehow I feel that in today's day we are getting increasingly happy with doing things in a not very deeply committed or thought through way, because really when you want to create something that's truly meaningful to you and unique in its own way, it needs that kind of dedicated time and space, which is becoming increasingly hard maybe, or undesired by people. Nobody wants to spend that kind of time. So I think my thoughts on the 10 thoughts on making came out of that preoccupation of the relationship of the artist with the work that the artist creates, and what does it mean to be an artist in today's world. And because I feel that the essential meaning of, importance of being an artist has somehow got lost, and it's got all mixed up with being an entertainer. All tricks wear thin, only what comes unasked has a hold. That is the secret, isn't it? To learn to recognize, to see, to welcome the unasked when she hesitates at the door or marches in boldly, or is quite suddenly there, like a shift in the air when one lifts one's eyes from the task at hand.
Here she is, tissue wrapped in warm skin, the sadness of the poet's legacy, the loneliness of walking in the silence of the self, the helplessness of knowing it can be no other way, the thankfulness when it walks, when she comes unasked.
I think the arts are really an important part of life, and that they really matter. That is, I think, central to the way I go about whatever I do. That also shows itself in the fact that I try to support or get involved with serious activity when I see it happening, committed activity in the arts, in whatever way I can. You feel the readiness inside, welling like a drop of blood in its fullness. But there are chores, and somehow one walks a tightrope through the day, being other things to other people. Grant yourself the silence to write.